Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wormys Playhouse, and today I want to talk about the last Wii U game ever. As far as we know, unless they make some new stuff, but the last Wii U game on this beautiful console. It's a dead console, but it's still a great console, a fantastic console, towards the end mainly, but this is it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Wii U Edition. So I pre-ordered this. I had to get my copy because if you remember, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess came out on the GameCube, and then it was released on the Wii, or maybe it might have been the same time. I think the same time, but it was on the GameCube and the Wii, and then in the HD and the Wii U. You can get the Wii U version and the Wii edition fairly cheap. However, the GameCube edition is very expensive to get. $100 plus, $200. So I happened to pick up the Wii U edition, kept it unopened and in a protective case because this is the last game for the Wii U, and I have a feeling the Wii U edition will be harder to find in the future. So just keep that in mind. If you happen to find it, why not? Give it a shot. At least pick it up. You can play it on this at least. I'm not gonna keep mine unopened, but at least try it on the Wii U. If you have the Switch, obviously get it for the Switch because it's on the Switch as well. It's on both platforms. Fantastic game. I just did a episode about it, so you watch the episode and you can get how I feel about this game, and it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. Now, I haven't opened the Wii U edition, so I don't know if it plays any better, any different, or what. So you would have to look up reviews on that online to see if it does play any. They say it's exactly the same experience. However, the only thing that will be different versus the Wii U and the Switch version is that the Switch version graphically might be a little bit enhanced, and they call it's an open air game, so the sound quality might be a little bit better on the Switch as well. So that's basically the main differences. I'm going to keep this unopened and untainted, so that's my Wii U edition. And I want to talk about today some games that I have enjoyed on the Wii U, because the Wii U doesn't get the love that it deserves. I mean, it's a fantastic console. I mean, it takes the Wii to the next level. If you enjoy the Wii, and get it, man, come on, if you enjoyed the Wii, I mean, the Wii U is great, especially now. The Wii U is dropping in price, so if if you're not picking up the Switch and you don't have a Wii U, I highly recommend picking up the Wii U. And here's why: great games. I mean, you got Breath of the Wild on the Wii U as well, so if you can get it for cheap, why not? If you don't want to spend the money for the Switch. And the graphics, 1080, so it's great graphics. So here's some of the games that I have in my, collection. I have more, but these are the ones I want to highlight here. Breath of the Wild. Favorite game right here is Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. The best Mario Kart game to date. The graphics are phenomenal, the gameplay, everything about it. Nintendo really honed in on, what they do best, the best quality of it, and that's Mario Kart 8. Now there will be a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch. Just so you know, coming out end of April, so just be aware of that. You have another fantastic game, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. Fantastic game. I mean, you can have endless hours of fun playing, fighting against your friends. You can play with every playable character here. Well, there's like 30 plus characters. You can download characters. I mean, you got Link, Mario, Fox, Pikachu, you got Fire Emblem characters, you got Captain Falcon, you got Xenoblade Chronicles characters, you got Zelda characters, there's so many characters. You got Ryu, you got Little Mac, which one is it? There's so much to do. So this is a great game. Definitely recommend playing that. And again with this, you can play Mario Kart with friends as well and have, so much fun. These are really two pristine copies of Super Smash and Mario Kart. So onward we go. Super Mario Maker, fantastic game. I was surprised at how well this game was. I picked it up and I didn't even play it right away. I was like, I'm not gonna play it right away. But I finally played it and I sat down and I thought, I'll play it. I'll play other people's levels. I thought playing other people's levels would be fun, and that was entertaining. Yes, it was fun. Some of them were easy. Some of them were extremely hard. Some of them were just, like, who made this? I mean, I'm sure mine weren't any better. But designing levels, making your own Mario Makers, something about making your own Mario Makers is phenomenal. I sat down and just wasted hours just designing things, moving things around, designing layouts. Putting enemies here and creating levels here, putting little secrets over here and items over this way, and it's really interesting because it gives you different Mario games that you can pick the design from, and it comes with the game, and it comes with this Super Mario Maker pamphlet, which was really cool. I did an unboxing. You can watch a previous episode. Just look for the Wormys unboxing Super Mario Maker episode, and I go into full more detail about this, and it just gives you all the tips and tricks about, you know, designing Mario levels. I mean, so it's really cool. I really recommend playing this game on the Wii U because just making and designing your own Mario levels, you'd be surprised at how fun that is. I mean, I had a blast doing it. I mean, it's a fantastic game. So let's see what else we have. Next we have Super Mario World. Super Mario 3D World. Definitely pick this game up. This was, I would say this is the best Mario game on the Wii U. My personal favorite Mario game on the Wii U. Now this is think of it as a 2D platformer. If you know the 2D platformers, you got the, right down here, the new Super Mario Brothers U. This is basically just a 2D side-scrolling game, you know, 4 players. They can all fly around at once. So take that version and just shift it and create it into like this little bit more of a 3D world. So it's still like a side scroller, but in 3D. So you can not only move left and right, but you can also kind of move, you know, inward and outward, you know, the other ways. And the cat suit. The cat suit is so fun. The joy that you have with the cat suit, climbing the walls and climb further and you go meow meow. I know that sounds funny and it's ridiculous because, you know, cats are everywhere now, but you'd be surprised at how much fun you had. A difficult game, by the way, too. Very hard. I mean, I'm yet to beat this game. It's a difficult game the further you get into it. But playing it with more than one people is a blast, but even more difficult. It's hard to play it with multiple people. So, but the joy that you have, it's fun. Next we have is Splatoon. This is a fantastic shooter game. New entry for Nintendo for the Wii U. Splatoon is basically a paintball shooter game. So you have your teams of people and you're shooting people with your paintballs, and you get these paint rollers, and you gotta take control of the arena by painting everything your color. Majority your color. Great fighter game. So this is like Nintendo's answer to shooter games. So it's not so violent. I mean, yeah, this is kid friendly, but it's definitely for adults. I mean, it's a difficult game. Very fun though and entertaining, so pick that up for sure. Why not? Next we have here Bayonetta 2. This was a great game. Bayonetta 2, fantastic game. With angels and demons and gore and stuff. The sex appeal in this game, so this is more of an adult game. The sex appeal in this game of your main character, her, gotta say, is out there. What's great about this game though, that Bayonetta 2, if you buy it in the Wii U, bonus, comes with the first Bayonetta game included. So not only do you get, your Bayonetta 2, but you get the original Bayonetta. 2 games for the price of 1, Fantastic deal. Now I know I've heard that this edition is kind of hard to find the 2-in-1 combo. I mean, it's not in print anymore. Most games on the Wii U I don't think are in print anymore. So if you find a game in the Wii U and you feel like you're debating on getting it, pick it up, because I don't think many of them are going to be in print very much, because the Wii U is considered a dead console. It didn't sell that well. I think at launch it had a decent launch up. Yeah, I think it was not that great. People were confused. What's the Wii U? Is it just another gamepad that you play on the Wii? What is it? It's a whole new console. It's the Wii. It's like Wii 2, but with an awesome new controller. It comes with it, and it's awesome. It's a touchscreen, and you got split screens, 2 screens. So it's like the 3DS for a home console system. So a lot of games might not be in print anymore. But there are 2 games for the price of 1. Fantastic. Pick it up. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh my gosh, I have had so much. This is like now my second favorite game. Besides Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, my new favorite game. But this game is a 200, plus hour game. I think that you can beat it in less than that. You can, because there's so much of the open world concept that you can explore. And the first one, Xenoblade Chronicles, came out on the Wii. Fantastic game. It's a very story-driven game that was, an open world. So much time spent playing this game. So much world to discover. And when you get the flight suits, oh my god, you get these mechs that you can fly around, and just the music is beautiful. The atmosphere, everything is just beautiful. Just being able to fly, running around and traveling and discovering everything was fantastic. That alone is all I needed. But the flight suit, you get these giant mechs, you can fight these enemies and fly. Oh, it's so cool. You have to check it out. Definitely pick it up. A great addition to the Wii U. If you're debating on getting a Wii U, I mean, there's great games for the Wii U. Shovel Knight, it's not only exclusive to the Wii U, but it's a fantastic game. Shovel Knight was so fun. Surprisingly, like the old school, like 32 8-bit graphics design, side-scrolling platforming. Shovel Knight was fantastic. And it even comes. Well, first off, it comes with a free copy of the Shovel Knight soundtrack that you can download and play it wherever you go. Comes with that, but it comes with a manual, a colored manual of the game and the characters and like level design and items you don't see this anymore. You don't see this in games at all. The fact that it comes with this stuff, it's amazing. Bringing it back to the old school days of games where you have a manual. It's very cool. You go on this adventure with this knight with a shovel, and you can jump around. You get items and bonuses and power-ups, and you attack people with your shovel, and you have to save the land and save Shield Hero. It's a nice little love story, but a great homage to the original, old school game. Definitely pick it up. If you have the Wii U, pick it up. It's on other platforms, but definitely recommend it for the Wii U just because of the split screen. You got items on here that makes it much easier. Just you're playing a game, you just tap it and boom, boom, bam, boom, you switch items and stuff. And with the Amiibo support, it turns a one-player game into a two-player game. I think that's only for the Wii U. I don't know about the other platforms, but on the Wii U with your Amiibo, boom, bam, boom, 2 players. And they got new editions coming out that you can download. New levels and stuff. So, best Wii U game of the year ever. Sonic Boom. Nintendo, why would you allow them to... Big Red Button. They allowed this game developer, Big Red Button, to make a Sonic game. Worst game on the Wii U. Do not waste your money. It's unfinished. The game is unfinished. Nintendo's known for not having buggy games. That's one thing I gotta give it up for Nintendo. They don't have buggy games. This game was unfinished. Completely broken. You'll get stuck. There's things that you can't even interact with that were designed for some reason, but you can't do anything. The game is broken, glitches galore, and it's not finished. The game, I don't even know if you can beat it. If you can, it's broken. Worst game on the Wii U. Don't waste your money. Mental note. Wind Waker. I don't have the physical copy. I have it on the Wii U downloaded. Wind Waker came out on the GameCube. I didn't enjoy it at first. For some reason, I don't know what it was. And I put it away. On the Wii U, I picked it up again. Yeah, it's free. I'll give it another shot. I love Zelda. I love it. Wind Waker ended up being my favorite Zelda game of all. Well, until now, Breath of the Wild. But Wind Waker, besides this, my favorite Legend of Zelda game. It's so beautiful and marvelous. The way they handled the shrines and stuff, it was like all the dungeons were like, they're like mini dungeons, like little mini dungeons. And it was all over. And it was open world, open sea world. You sailed the open sea, and it was fantastic. And the HD was beautiful. Very beautiful game. Definitely recommend playing it, especially on the Wii U. Onward we go! Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. Oh my gosh, a great hack and slash game for Legend of Zelda series. What a fantastic! It's beautiful. First off, I love the character design and Zelda. Man, people say Zelda is, oh, you gotta go rescue her in a castle from Ganondorf. Oh no, Zelda will kick some butt. She's wearing, full knight armor and stuff with her rapier and her light arrows. Oh my gosh. You can fight, you can play as 30 different characters and you just go on endless raids of killing monsters. 100% recommend this game. I remember playing Skyward Sword, not everyone's favorite game, but towards the end you were running down the sealed ground and you were just fighting through all this giant army of monsters and you're just fighting this whole horde and like, man, they should make a Zelda game like this. Well, they did. They answered my question and they did. Hyrule Warriors, definitely recommend this game. And onward with that is Twilight Princess HD. Wii U did that a lot. They re-released some games in HD, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. But Twilight Princess was fantastic. And with this, you got the Wolf Amiibo. Midna, my favorite character, Midna. She's like your little companion, like Navi was in Ocarina of Time, Midna. And you can transform into a wolf. That was cool, transforming Link into a wolf. Definitely, this looks a little bit darker of a Zelda game. Definitely recommend it. Fantastic, fun game. Beautiful in HD. So, with that, back to the last game in hand. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. I'm going to keep it just like this in the protection case. I'm going to just enjoy the display because I have it on the Switch. I've been playing it like crazy. Fantastic game. Could not highly recommend it. Definitely the best game on the Wii U, even though I haven't played it. definitely the best game. I mean, I love this game. I mean, with all the countless other games that are fantastic and great, I definitely recommend it. I mean, game of the year, game of the century, best Zelda game ever. So that's it. That's the last Wii U game ever. I'm not saying we happen to make something new and we don't know about. I doubt it. Maybe there might be digital download stuff. Sonic Boom, gotta get that. So thank you for joining us today for another episode of Wormys Playhouse, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for another episode. See you then. Bye.